Season 8, Voyage 6, The Trigger That Day, Chapters 760 through 768.
Chapter 760, The Same Bet.
Cover page mini-stories. Jinbei's Lone Journey of the First Son of the Sea, Volume 9. The Sailor's Newspaper tells of Luffy's alliance. Oh.
Come on, pointing like, Mr. Jinbei.
I am Steve.
But I was supposed to be the next Straw Hat.
I saw a page that it's not really even a meme that's not really spoiled. Just said when Jinbei appears on screen, so you have to shut the fuck up and lock in and listen to his life-changing advice.
Before the palace steps.
Hello, Sabo, are you listening?
I hear you.
Remember, you have a position. You can't go and fight a Marine Admiral out of the personal grudge. Are you trying to get revolutionaries into war?
My brother's in trouble. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is!
We're actually birds of a feather here. The Marines can't be the heroes of this country. It ain't our place. If anyone finds out what you're thinking... Oh, no, sorry. If anyone finds out what you're thinking, all they'll see is that I couldn't get past you. It really is a gamble, Dan. I've got Lady Luck on my side.
Do you understand me? Hello?
Huh?
And who always gets chewed out for your misadventures? It's me and Hack.
Former Railroad Plateau.
What's going on? I thought you climbed up here to capture us!
We can't. We should be doing this. For 10 long years, we hated King Riku for that one night that he was manipulated by Doflamingo.
We praised our pirate ruler, and even after learning the truth, we looked for salvation through his game.
We don't even know what we're doing anymore. What's gonna happen to this country?
Please, save us! King Riku!
What should we do now?
If you command us to fight, we will take up our weapons.
Why don't we wait and
Got
see?
him.
Oh,
Wait?
it seems I've come to believe in Luffy's victory myself. It will always be possible to brace yourself for death later if need be. Dressrosa once stood as the symbol of peace. Oh, whoops. Oh, God. Dressrosa once stood as the symbol of peace. I'm not gonna let it fall into war.
Marine Admiral Fujitora?
I'm laying a straight bet on straw. As it happens, King Riku, you and I are betting the same line.
The palace steps. Fourth step. Top floor of the palace.
How'd you like that, huh?
There, you see? It wasn't a knockout blow. And now the trick won't work again.
Oh, we know all about your powers. The up fruit was something we had our eye on from the very start.
The radio knife doesn't cause an ordinary amputation. For the next few minutes, no tricks or powers. Your body will make your body attach itself together.
Trouble! I got snot boogers!
Injection.
Don't do it! Remember how well we care for you? Take this! Snot wing cancer!
Shot.
Yeah! Stay away!
Treble.
Fulbright.
Traffy! Yes. No!
Straw Hat. Straw Hat. Run for it. Get out of the way.
Bella? Ah!
Straw Hat.
Do you remember my least favorite thing in the world? The law. It's being looked down upon. The fact that you miserable brats thought for even an instant that you could actually beat me is the highest disgrace. Understand this. I am the noblest blood in the world. A celestial dragon. I possessed the rarest of powers. Nobility by birth.
What?
However, one day my father decided that our family of 4 should give up the greatest power there is and come live in this cesspool of a world. Live like a human indeed. What a stupid man. Father, where are the slaves? Let us go buy some. Father, why don't they prostrate before me? Father, why are we being chased?
It's a celestial dragon family. Don't kill them yet. Let them suffer long and hard.
And what do you think happened? I witnessed both heaven and hell by the age of 10. So I killed my father, the root of my suffering, and took his head back to Merijois. But the celestial dragons in heaven would not take back anyone from the line of traitors. There was no escape from this hell. And that's when I swore that I would destroy everything they hold dear about the world they control. The lives you've led cannot compare to what I've been through. I don't have time to waste with you miserable brats.
You're right, I'll never understand.
But remember that question in Volume 75 about the reason to use a tiger and bull as the animal for the new naval admirals? Well, I've got an idea. We all know the original 3 of Akainu, Aokiji, and Kizaru mean red dog, blue pheasant, and yellow monkey, respectively. And in the fairy tale of Momotaro, the boy born from a peach befriends a dog, a pheasant, and a monkey, who join him on his travels as he seeks to vanquish an army of demonic Oni on the island of Onigashima. And how are the Oni usually depicted? With tiger skin, loincloths, and bull horns. So here's my interpretation. The animals on Momotaro's side stand for law and order, and the Oni stands for pirates. Since we know that Fujitora wants to abolish the world's government and the 7 warlords of the sea, is it possible that Ryukyogyu and Fujitora, the 2 newest admirals, are both Navy men who bear some kind of rebellious streak against the powers that be? Assuming that anti-government means pirate. So what do you think? Am I on the right track? Rooster hair guy.
Oh, Me? Panic? Why would I do that? That's silly. Well, that's a whole lot of complex information that you've just shared. If anyone wants to read anything into that, well, they're certainly welcome to do so. I'm not saying if it's right or wrong. That's all. I'm just saying this was a letter I received. And now you've seen it for yourselves. Anyway, the SBS is now finished, and at the end of the volume, you'll find results of the latest character popularity poll that we ran in Japan. For some reason, we forgot to do a present lottery for those who sent in their votes. It has been 6 years since the last one, after all. Thanks for everyone who voted in the poll. Go ahead and see where your favorite placed.
One Piece, we go to the polls.
Chapter 761, The Op-Op Fruit.
Cover page mini-stories. Jinbei's Lone Journey on the First Son of the Sea. Volume 10. Not that article! This one! A mob of sea beasts!
I'm gonna read the one. I want to just read a One Piece newspaper.
I thought you were about to say you want to read a newspaper. Like,
I just want to read a newspaper.
I've never read a newspaper.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing reading One Piece for?
Just, the fun. Section? The One Piece funny section goes hard as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Tribula, town to the northwest.
Do we have any tranquilizers left? The animals are hurting themselves, bloody trying to escape.
Stop right there, pirates! How dare you loot amid this disaster?
Vice Admiral Maynard! It seems like Sabo and Isho have finished in the draw!
What? That's ridiculous. He's in the headquarters admiral, the great fighting force of the Marines' arsenal.
Does the world government think itself to be good?
Something's fishy here.
What shall we do, sir?
We'll deal with the pirates later. For now, just try to suppress the rioting and chaos.
Yes, sir.
The palace.
Wait! Octopus stab! That was close.
Your minds cannot fathom it.
Whoa!
Can you even imagine what humans would do to a fallen celestial dragon?
What?
All humans are vicious by nature.
What the hell are you talking about? Fake Mingo!
Let's get these executions underway. Starting with you, Law.
There's still something that doesn't add up here. You're a former celestial dragon who fell from the grace of Mer Joie. So how do you still wield their power? Just this morning, you mobilized a CP0 into action.
You really want to know that? Just before you die? It's because I know all about a crucial treasure that exists within Holy Mer and the very knowledge of its existence would shake the world to its foundations.
Harold Flamingo!
The boy must not be allowed to live!
To them, I was the worst kind of fugitive. One with an ace up his sleeve. Once the celestial dragons realized they couldn't kill me, they grew quite cooperative. If only I had the power of the op fruit in my grasp on that specific day years ago, I would have been able to make use of Marijua's treasure to seize true world power. That is how valuable and useful those powers are. Not only for the personality switching surgery, but one even greater ability. Do you know what that is? In the hands of a skilled enough user, the op fruit has the ability to fulfill mankind's longest and oldest dream. Many call it the ultimate devil fruit for a reason.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I just have no interest in using it. The ultimate ability of these powers is to give the gift of eternal life, the perennial youth surgery. But in performing it, the surgeon loses their own life.
Yes, that's right. I had no intention of letting you eat the fruit. You repaid my patronage with betrayal. Diamante's sword, Lao Ji's martial arts, Gladius's artillery. We taught you everything you know about battle.
That's right. And the only reason I'm alive now is Cora. I'm grateful, actually. You gave me the power to take down all of you.
What? Are you serious?
You know you can't kill a man with spirit alone, right? I have bombs!
You shouldn't mess with pirates, kid. This is
Oh, yeah, great.
North Blue, 16 years ago.
Where'd the captain go? You think Dofi hangs out with every new recruit?
Port Town, Spider Miles, garbage dump.
okay. We know you're gonna die. When? Hey, when you gonna kick the bucket, hey?
3 years and 2 months. Did a doctor tell you that? We ran a clinic before I became an orphan. I read my charts.
Don Quixote family officers, Diamante in trouble.
Smart kid. I want to spend the next 3 years killing as many people as I can and destroying everything. Little Tyke's got a screw loose. Well, we do accept kids. But we've had 100 already, and they're almost always running away crying within 2 days. Trouble, Diamante!
Cora's back.
See them? They're kids, but they're survivors. That's Buffalo and Baby 5. And that guy coming through the door is...
He bent down.
I just knew he'd fall over.
Here's some tea, Cora. It's very hot.
Corazon, did you finish up the job?
Hand over the cash. We gotta make sure the money's right. You said your name was Law, right? This is another officer. His name is Corazon, and he's a careless klutz. But he's good at his job, thanks to his bloodline. He's Captain Dofi's little brother. He suffered a real bad shock in the past, so we can't talk no more. Also, watch out. He hates kids. Ah!
Ah, he's dead.
He fell in his scrap pile.
Don Quixote family officer Corazon.
What's wrong with him? He's insane. I'll kill him.
Cora's on fire.
Looking at this guy, and I'm like, oh, what voice am I gonna do? I don't know. And then every line is just ... and I'm like, okay, I got a little more time.
Goddamn, best of luck, my man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bamboo.
That's what pandas say. So the person who originally, put this volume together, I guess found some of the actual high quality colored photos and drawings of these, so they put them on here.
Oh, that's cute.
Cabbage with cabbages. Chapter 762, The White Town.
Cover page mini stories. Jinbei's Lone Journey of the First Son of the Sea, Volume 11. Going to take a look around the port.
Warehouse. Garbage dump. Spider Miles. North Blue.
Hey, boy! It's almost been a week. You ready to quit yet? Corazon's really put you through the ringer, eh?
The kids flee for their lives, but so do the adults. That's all that's left are the best of the best. So how long can a measly runt without powers hold out?
No matter what happens, do not forget the law of blood. If the officers are not given their proper respect, the family falls apart.
Once I left in Mr. Pika, and they nearly tortured me to death.
Don Quixote, Pirate Captain Don Quixote do Flamingo.
Oh.
I ain't afraid of that. I've already seen hell.
Boy from the White Town, Trafalgar Law, age 10.
Bluff all you like, but keep in mind that Corazon's my precious blood. If anyone so much as scratches my brother, they die by my hand.
Hey, his skin's all palin'.
He's got white lead disease. Be careful you don't catch it.
What? It's infectious? Gross! Get out of here right now!
A little baby with his milk bottle. Incredibly funny to just have that in the middle of one of the most dangerous gangs ever.
Who? You can laugh at me if it's so obvious. Who is the guy with the bunny ears?
That's Lao G.
Oh, that's Lao G. That's G. Sorry.
How old is Dellinger here? Not sure.
I don't know. How many years ago is this?
I don't know.
16. 16, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So he's less than 1.
Oh my god! They got a fucking newborn at the table!
That's really funny.
Don't embarrass yourself by spouting things if you've only heard in rumors, Giola. See how Buffalo believed you? White lead is a toxin. It doesn't spread from person to person.
But stay away from me anyway! I don't want no part of it!
Are there any other survivors in Flavance?
I don't know. I was too busy trying to escape.
How did you get away?
I hid in a mound of bodies and snuck over the border.
Come on, we're eating here.
And what do you bear your grudge against?
I don't believe in anything anymore. I'm not afraid to die. Don't think you're such a hotshot, Corazon. One day, I will have my revenge on you.
Are you really that stupid? Weren't you even listening? If you try any funny business, you'll be tortured. The skewering punishment. We're not pirates for fun. Do you think you can cry and apologize to get out of it just because you're a stupid child? What is the white town he talks about?
That's what people call the Kingdom of Flavance. It was a very wealthy country, with pure white soil and plants, like some kind of snow kingdom in a fairy tale. They say it had an unearthly beauty about it.
Ooh.
Eventually, they discovered a type of metal in the country's bedrock called white lead. That was the source of this fantastical beauty. They used that white lead to fashion tablewares, dyes, sweeteners, cosmetics, even weapons. The high quality of these white lead products drew attention from all over the world, and that propelled Flavance into a booming center of industry. Even the greedy world government got into the trade, ferrying around their products. Their white lead was a bottomless well of money. The White Town was a symbol of glamour to people all over the world. G for glamour!
Wow, I want to see it.
However, it no longer exists.
Huh?
A century ago, when the white lead industry first began, the world government surveyed the land thoroughly. Even then, they knew its true nature.
True nature?
It was a toxic poison.
Huh?
The substance posed little harm if left in the ground, but once handled, it slowly ate away at the human body. Blinded by the incredible wealth of what they were sitting on, the government and royalty knowingly hid the truth. The people continued to extract white lead, ignorant of its dangers. Its toxic qualities were actually rather slight, but therein lies the true danger of this story. Say that young man slowly accumulated the lead within his body through his work. When he had a son, the child's life would already be shortened at birth, so it's asbestos.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh, but worse. And when that son grew into an adult and had his own children, their lifespan would be even shorter. This effect carried over into generations, until it reached Law's generation. Children fated to die out before they reached adulthood. Yeah, holy shit. By the time the world realized the great peril poised by white lead, it was already too late. Grandparents, parents, and children, because of the shifting lifespans, each generation began to feel the effects around the same time. Skin and hair grew pale and white, entire bodies racked with pain. As the death count rose and rose, every doctor was helpless to stem the tide.
So, everyone from this country died out? That's so awful. Oh my god. That's where the real tragedy began. Ah, senor. When they saw everyone in the White Town dying out from the same systems, the neighboring countries assumed that white lead disease was infectious. So they blocked off access in all directions and isolated the White Town. With the world government's help, the royals all fled the country, leaving their people behind. When the citizens of the White Town tried to flee for safety and medical help, they were treated like monsters, sprung from their cages, and shot on sight. A textbook case of sweeping trouble under the rug. After all, the suffering of their disease is their problem, not ours. A very human reaction. But Flevans didn't take this lying down. They had plenty of lead on hand, including bullets. Soon, war erupted, and now that their neighbors had a proper justification to strike back, they did so without mercy. You can imagine what happened next.
Are there any other children? Come with us, Law. The soldiers have come, and they say they'll let the children go free.
But my little sister is dying. I can't go right now.
Oh, poor little Labby. You can ride the next evacuation ship then. We'll come back for you.
Aren't you coming with us, Law? Let's go!
Someone can come back later for Lammy.
My mom and dad are dead! But they told me to live on, so that's what I'm gonna do!
See, Law, there's no need for despair. There's always a merciful hand of salvation waiting to help.
Doctor! Save us!
Help, Doctor!
I'm afraid we can't help you now. We don't have enough doctors. We need fresh blood and everything else you can offer. There must be a way to remove the white lead from the body. It's not infectious. Why hasn't the government announced that to everyone?
Brother, it hurts so much. My body keeps getting whiter.
Just hang in there a bit longer. Father's the best doctor in the country. He'll fix you up soon.
Why is it so noisy outside?
It's, a festival. Because Flevans is so rich, of course.
This surgery requires the use of this blood vessel.
Oh, of course.
Let's go see the festival, brother!
Only for half an hour. We have patients to see, too. Let's go see the festival, Law.
Found and purged 2 infected.
Father! Father!
See, Law, there's no need for despair. There's always a merciful hand of salvation waiting to help.
Sister!
Let's go, Law!
I'm gonna live on!
The hospital's on fire! Lemmy! Ah!
Flevans
The white town crumbled to dust. And in the end, it was by human hands. You can't blame a 10-year-old kid for being broken after going through something like that.
There's Corazon. My parents, my sister, and everyone from the church died. So how can it be that idiot is allowed to live? Just gotta keep quiet. No one will care if one scumbag goes missing. Damn, he saw me. He broke the law of blood! He's gonna get skewered! I gotta tell the young master!
I love how
Jesus
here,
fucking Christ!
I am surprised that Oda did not hold back on just showing all those dead kids.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you say that you liked? I didn't
He likes
Doflamingo.
the kids.
I just like how Doflamingo looks. You know, I love
Oh.
the dead kids.
Yeah.
Senor is so close to being a cool character, damn it.
I don't know.
I want to like him. I feel like there's a version of him that works. There's a version of him where he turns all dumb and campy, but is good. I mean, I guess I'm just thinking of like Mr. 2, but
It's just I can't say I hate him 100%, and I can't justify it.
if he was just a bit more queer, it would work. It can work.
Mm-hmm.
Again, especially with the whole bit of him like having the duel with Frankie and that other girl, that it feels like that's what Oda is playing on. He really loves drag culture and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like he just sometimes doesn't quite get it, you know? It's so
Yeah.
close.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he likes going to drag bars with Kazuki Yao, so, Frankie's voice actor, former voice actor now.
My apologies for making this the fucking Senor intermission.
No, this is
just
good.
that I can't comment.
Yeah.
I love this
We'll
podcast.
put a pin in this one.
I'll find out.
Mm-hmm. I had a. It's not an interesting story. Don't worry.
Okay. Chapter 763, Declaration of Humanity.
Cover page mini-stories. Jimbei's Lone Journey of the First Son of the Sea, Volume 12. The ruins atop the port are the Sea Kitten's town?
Could I voice the sea kitten?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I'll be eagerly waiting the next line for him.
Imagine 4 kids trying to dub all this.
I'm just. It's a very SBS interaction. Oh no, can I voice the sea kitten? Sure.
I don't think this was ever animated. Was it? I don't know.
No, the cover
thought you
story
said it
never
was
got
on-
animated.
I thought you said it was only like the first like 2 that they animated.
But
Yeah.
I'm sure Frogdor was referring to the dead children.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually.
What are 4 kids doing this sea kitten?
Who did they cast?
Oh my god.
It's a celestial dragon's family.
Former dragons! The Marines won't care if we lynch them.
I can't believe we finally have a chance to get back at them. I thought it would never happen.
Let's sprinkle their bones with a hammer!
We'll stick 1,000 arrows in him!
Don't kill him yet!
Let him suffer long and hard.
My sons were only 5 and 2 years old, and for the so-called crime of walking across their path, the celestial dragon shot them 16 times with a pistol!
My daughter was taken for a slave, and she came home in a miserable state. She wouldn't speak a word of what happened, and killed herself 3 days later.
I was once a slave myself. They took my eyes for sport.
My wife was burned alive, but none of that matters to you, does it?
Because of the heavenly offerings we owe you, our country collapsed into famine. Have you ever been hungry in your lives?
We starved to death, bags of skin and bones!
But you might as well be gods, isn't that right? You're different from us humans. This isn't nearly enough to kill you, is it?
Duffy!
Brother!
This is what you get for treating humanity like writhing maggots! Do you have any idea what pain, what sadness, what suffering really are? Do you, celestial dragons?
Galik!
What is it?
33 years ago, sacred Mare Joie.
Have you gone mad, Saint Homing? Why would a man in your position give up his divine right and descend to the level of a human?
But we are humans. We always have been.
World Noble, Celestial Dragon, Saint Don Quixote Homing.
Are you including us in that statement?
It is blasphemy! Have you no respect for dragonkind?
Filthy traitor! You have always been a heretic! This is as far as we can take you. It's a kingdom unaffiliated with the world government, far, far to the north. Your home and fortune are there. You should find them comfortable.
Thank you. That will do.
And now I will take your celestial dragon ID chips.
Now the 4 of us can lead a quiet life here.
Father, where are the slaves? Let us go buy some.
Dorothy, Rosinante, I must teach you the ways of the world from scratch.
Hey! Why do you not prostrate before me? What gave you the right to cross my path? Someone, bring me my pistol. Who do you think I am? Father!
Where are the celestial dragons?
Why don't they prostrate before me?
Find them!
Tie them up!
They got away! Find them! They must be nearby! But don't kill them. They need to suffer!
The world has centuries of hatred to carve into them.
Father, why are we being chased?
At the very least, this should keep us out of the elements. The rumors of our presence have not reached this area.
I cannot live in this filthy hovel. There are bugs inside the house. The stench will make me vomit.
Find them! Root out the scum!
I never expected that it might come to this. I was naive. Please, I'll do anything. At least let my wife and sons return to Mare Joie. They're going to kill our entire family.
You chose this life for yourself. What is discarded cannot be returned. Don't ever call me again, human.
Colic.
Father, for the first time in my life, it hurts. For the first time in my life, I am hungry. Eat up quick, Urosi, before someone comes. Mother!
I'm sorry. I'm feeling a bit under the weather.
Father, Mother is dead.
We've got him!
Father,
Please, not the children! Kill me if you must!
damn you! What have you done to us?
Young master, we've caught Law! It seems he decided to escape all of a sudden.
He got all the way to the board.
Now he's gonna be tortured for stabbing Cora.
Poor Law.
Corazon, damn, I didn't finish the job. Now I'm gonna die for nothing. I went to the trouble of buying off Buffalo with ice cream. And the guy just went to snitch on me to his own brother himself. I could have sworn the knife pierced all the way through. Look at him, acting all normal.
Law, there's only one reason I called you here. I want to make you an official member of the Don Quixote family.
Huh?
Just look at that dirty glare in your eyes. That only comes from the worst of circumstances. You've got potential, kid.
Oh, the young master likes you, and he can always read one's future.
Does he not know about Corazon yet? But why? He could have reported it in writing, even if he can't say it. What's going through his head? It doesn't matter if you see big things in my future. I'm gonna be dead in 3 years.
That all depends on your fortunes.
Huh?
We're experts in the black market here. One of the things we deal in is devil fruits, and some powers surpass human understanding. You never know if one of them might be able to fix your condition.
Devil fruits.
If luck is on your side, maybe one of the devil fruits we get before your 3-year time limit will save your life in the nick of time. I'm going to groom you for the position of my right-hand man 10 years from now. Corazon? How'd you get that cut? Oh, that looks pretty deep. You did what needed to be done, right?
He protected me.
Well, good. But be careful out there.
What in the world is he thinking?
We're gonna head southeast for Reverse Mountain and expand our dealings as we move the base of operations.
Fucking a little kid.
Hell yes!
shirt that says "Weep." Damn.
They got orange juice.
I wonder if that decision came from Oda or just the digitally colored staff was like, we gotta make this a different color.
Yeah, no way in hell they're giving him orange juice. Fucking
just
Dellinger is gonna have wine in his baby bottle.
That's a fucking rum and coke, but it's like rum and high C. It's both.
Rum and breast milk.
What?
For Dellinger.
Oh.
Hey, we told you our real names.
I wasn't asking for them.
Oh, you're no fun.
Why would I want to have fun? I'm just gonna die anyway.
The white patches are already spreading.
I might last one more year. I think it happens quicker than I expected. Who cares? Just tell us your real name! Or I'll tell young master you stabbed Korra 2 years ago! Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. But I'm
Dope.
not actually supposed to tell anyone that name. It's not really that different, because I don't have a code name like yours. The D is an alias, and Water is my secret name. For generations, my family has,
That's not a very interesting story.
Yeah, really? I only said it because you kept bugging me.
Aw.
Hey, let me go! What's going on? What's the big idea, Corazon?
He's getting picked on again.
Korra looks even scarier than usual. Oof. What do you want, Corazon? You want to fight?
Was that true?
Who said that?
Your D alias. If that's true, you need to get away from Dofi immediately.
Ah,
Listen to me, Law. You can't be around him!
Huh?
Gosh dang.
He still looks really cool.
Yeah.
It was also very funny that the first line of dialogue of his that you voiced was him as a little kid, so you needed to figure out his voice and then also try to de-age him at the same time.
Well, the thing is, I told myself, like, okay, this guy, he's obviously very soft-spoken. He's gonna have a very, like, soft quality to his voice. And his first line is pulling someone aside and being, fucking listen to me! Like, alright, now I have to adjust for that, too. I'll settle into it.
Ooh.
Character results. The new world is brimming with fascinating characters. The voting is wild and unpredictable.
No fucking way. Unpredictable. Luffy was number one.
Yeah, I'm number one!
That's my pal! Good job! As your boss, my nose is held high with pride. I will humbly accept 13th place. No, I insist.
Number one from what? Including Lucy is in here too.
Why me?
Huge rise from the last time from number two from number
Yeah.
10.
Damn, above Zoro. I know it's literally he's in the story right now, but above Zoro.
Yeah.
I don't care about this, but it doesn't feel bad.
Number 3 from number 2. His manliness charms all, regardless of age or gender.
Say that again.
I'm glad Gats is in here to spice up the popularity poll. This is the first time that Sanji and Zoro didn't get second and third place respectively.
Damn. Marco's still up at number 12. I can't believe Bartolome was above. Oh, he's not.
Yeah, right beneath.
I can't believe he's above Robin.
Listen.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Stop showing off.
Nah, he deserves it.
Verona.
Koala bear and hug.
Beppo.
Beppo.
How the fuck is Beppo?
Beppo rules.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't know what justifies him going above Buggy and Jimbei.
Let me imagine.
It's secondhand law love.
Yeah, so many of these are just it's what was happening in the story right now, and they found that very funny. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're illegitimate votes, but like I want to see how many people. This is impossible to see, but I want to see how many people voted for Sugar in this one. If they voted for Sugar again or not. Because I highly doubt they did.
Yeah, I wonder how many like Japanese kids would just read the current storyline without having read the previous ones.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
And it just will never stop fucking me up that even with all this recency bias, Marco is still all the way fucking up there.
Also,
Bitches love Marco.
Edoru sweep number 48. They have given you Rouge for some fucking reason.
There's only been one other popularity poll after this, right? And it was one from a few years ago.
Yes.
That was World Top 100, which I participated in.
Who'd you vote for?
I vote for Luffy and Brooke and a few characters I don't know
Baby
about.
5. Let's go. Number 55, right where she belongs, baby. And right underneath her, killer, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
That's above Karu?
In the fandom, they see Killer and Karu, and they're like, "This is the same thing to me."
Man, Thatch is nothing but die. That's his character.
Wicca's pretty funny, but above Kuma, right one below Kuma,
Wait, where's Kuma?
right below Tanjiro.
How the fuck does that happen?
I don't know.
Dragon,
had to.
Wiper, Bellamere, and Tonchi.
Now,
Am I
wait a
ha-
minute. How the fuck does Falafra get above Captain Kuro?
I was gonna say, should I be mad that Falafra is above Kuro? Or should I be happy that Gaimon is?
I mean, Gaimon, there's at least he at least has like a mimic following.
Yeah.
Falafra is a guy who had his arm removed to make a point about the horrors of war.
And that just struck with so many Japanese children.
There we go. Tyrannosaurus, Iceberg's pet.
Great.
No!
If you asked me to name all the characters in this list, oh, you know what? I think I could get most of them, actually. I'm reading it. I know most of these guys.
Fucking Iceberg got beat by his own gerbil.
Oh my god, I didn't realize that when I made a deal that if Shiki is anywhere in this voyage, we would go be a fossil. And I got so lucky that it's just like every fucking character ever is this game. Well,
Oh my lord.
Shiki was in this voyage, you
Yep,
lying
this-
fuck.
This is Shiki. This is...
Not even the most popular movie character on here.
Yeah, Zephyr is on here.
Well,
Hang on. I thought I saw. Can you go up? Scroll up a little bit. I thought I saw. Oh yeah. I wanted to comment. No. Just in the list of people who didn't even get face.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Right at 109. Django. How far he has fallen from where he was in the first popularity poll. He was a breakout character in the East Blue, and now he's down here.
He got his own mini story, for God's sake. He got his own short before a movie.
And I also just feel kind of bad for Kinemon since he is currently relevant in the story and down here.
Well,
Oh, God,
Momosuke is
Yeah,
There he is.
down there, 124.
He's right below.
yeah, there he is.
I feel kind of bad that Zeph's fallen this low.
I mean, I don't know how these votes were like counted, because like I feel like everybody loves Iceberg, but Iceberg is not necessarily people's favorite character. So when people like vote, the jokesters are gonna vote for Tyrannosaurus, but the big Iceberg fans are gonna vote for Iceberg. But all the Iceberg fans probably like somebody else over Iceberg.
It's just, I need to know how many people voting on this were just reading the current storyline and nothing else. That's probably why Django's fallen so low and why Wicca is number 86. Because Wicca's a funny character, but she's far from my favorite.
I mean, Diamante is in a lot more, and he's number 98.
I can see someone like genuinely just liking Diamante.
Leo is number 101.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the thing. If you're only allowed to submit one character, like, I fucking love Spandam so very much, I'm not gonna submit him as my one character, you know?
Yeah, but then people are submitting Falafra. What the hell's going on?
I mean,
My favorite character is Gladius.
I've already got my number one. It's easy for me.
Ryu Kogyu, who hasn't even appeared yet. He's just a Marine Admiral.
It's funny.
Extra edition. Popularity ranking by genre.
Tanjiro above Zeph is a war crime.
What the fuck? This is
You hear it all as a war crime, but he's above Zeph.
monstrous.
I hope you can feel a fraction of the hate I have for Tanjiro now.
You know what? Yeah, I hate that fucker now.
You know when people post that meme of like fucking Zoro accepting the pain, where it's like a fucking U.S. military soldiers having to accept the fraction of a pain an emo kid goes through?
You are giving us your tangent pain right now.
Yes.
My throat hurt.
It's making my throat hurt. You'll wake up with a sore throat tomorrow.
From the 5 Warlords. Laws number 1.
I feel like the warlord list, the ladies list, exactly what I expect.
Yeah.
I would expect Garp to be above Rayleigh, though, but I can see why people like Rayleigh.
I feel like Gombi should be above these two.
Yeah, me too. I feel like Chopper over a Gonbi is crazy.
A few more who actually got votes. Sawyer Wayback. Panda Woman.
Get the crotch.
The best 7 world governments. Smokers number 1.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm glad Kobe's sitting up there strong.
Yeah.
And Fujitora just beat him. He's new.
Well, yeah, that's recency bias.
I always am kind of amused that of like the whole CP9 cast, Kaku had managed to like, you know, he still gets votes in every popularity poll. Kaku never fell off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes me happy. Also, why is Yu Rouge above like Bonnie? Well,
I don't know.
no, I don't care about Yu Rouge.
Nobody cares about Yu Rouge. I don't know why he's this high. Like above Killer, above Beige, above freaking Teach is part of the worst generation, but like, I don't know.
There's no way Blackbeard was counted for this. Because he would definitely be on there.
The power of Luffy. Will anyone overthrow his reign in the next poll? Thanks for voting. The top 10 for all 5 polls.
Ben Beckman.
Yeah, you see right I mean, Sanji had just been introduced at the beginning of the first one, so he only got number 4. But right after that, it becomes Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and then Law just jumps up, takes the spot.
People love Law.
Yeah.
How far Chopper has fallen.
Oh, yeah.
Is Frankie never on here? That makes me a little sad. Even Brooke got on here.
Yeah, well, that one was really recently after Thriller Bark.
Yeah, Frankie was number 16.
Yeah.
No, below Marco.
I understand.
Hold on a second. 9,000 votes for Luffy. But I'm pretty sure, like, the next poll, which is from a few years ago, was, like, a big worldwide poll. So, like, they got way more votes to count now.
I joked Eneru's sweep because I thought he'd be near the bottom. He actually did pretty damn good for himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, of his particular like character class, I guess he's doing pretty damn well sticking around.
Yeah, hang on. Let me. I want to compare like Moria, Lucci, Crocodile, Eneru.
Okay. Here's Moria, number 72. Teaches 6'7".
Wow.
I
Blackbeard?
mean, he did beat Bonnie, so he should be on that worst generation poll. But
I guess it's not counting. I guess they're only counting supernovas. Lucci is number 41. 48. Who else?
so
was
Lucci's still beating Eneru. There's a Crocodile,
Yeah.
which I'm sure is
Crocodile was like number 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's doing pretty damn good.
Now this intermission is over. Time for a new intermission.
What is?
Oh no!
Don't tell me what happens in One Piece Volume 75.
Huh? What?
Oh, over here.
Oh, I see.
Volume 75, that's the next... No, that was the previous volume.
He's reacting to Sabo being alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's much nicer than what I thought. I thought he was reacting to being dead.
I like this one. This one's nice. Although in black and white, it kind of looks like they're like smoking pot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes it better.
Okay, I guess the guy who put all this together only found the color images for one page, and then didn't, and either couldn't find it or gave up after that.
I'm just thinking of Luffy hogging the booth because he just keeps on inhaling like Gum Gum Balloon.
Don't hold it in, Luffy. No.
Luffy being high would be a catastrophic event. Or just, you know how when Nala gets high, he like rocks.
That's Gum Gum Days right there.
No, you know how like Nala when he gets really high, he'll like rock back and forth and hit his head into you. Just imagine Luffy, but it's like a fucking just back and forth like a
Yeah, the
wrecking
momentum
ball, like,
just
boom,
building up
boom,
over
boom.
time. Ooh.
Trying to catch a snowflake.
Maybe 5 Eve. Hey, Luffy
Baby
is
5.
We just Luffy getting hungry off the weed. 55 burgers, 55.
Ooh. Ah!
Ariki tiki tiki tiki.
Fuck yourself.
You know, inside jokes and Homestar Runner.
Well, yeah, but Homestar Runner is inside joke.
I suppose so. Also, not something we've referenced in years. I just heard ooh ah, and it activated a sleeper agent.
Today I rewatched our first 2 VODs of One Piece, and we do make Homestar Runner jokes in it.
That's pretty funny.
Kuma looks so mad. God.
Oh. Unfortunately, I only award fossils for the first sighting.
Oh, for the first sighting? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Only
I
sometimes.
thought you wouldn't give it for the fan art, but like.
I would if it was the first sighting.
Hmm.
Ooh, that looks really pretty.
Yeah.
This is the cover for the volume we just finished reading.
No fucking way. This is really pretty. I could hang this in my room.
Hell yeah.
Like that koala pulling Sabo's face for one panel made it to the cover.
Ricky looks good in purple. And what did I say? Robin looks great in green.
Yeah, I was gonna say that tealish robin is very pleasant.
Yeah, teal.
Lovely mint.
It's like, is that turquoise?
Yeah, I'd call it more of a teal.
I'd call it, yeah, a mint. Ah!
Whoa.
Oh, Bat Chopper is so cute.
Aww.
What was that?
I don't know. I heard it too.
I hope that's not my headphones. Alright, hold on a
I
second.
didn't hear it, so it must have been me.
Okay, not to stop.
Ugh.
Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should mute myself.
But you don't do anything because it wasn't you anyway.
Okay. I still sound good, right?
What was
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
was it like feedback crackly or?
it was like feedback crackly,
Doesn't
kind of.
matter.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
It's
fine.
not like a retro video game.
Hey, Shonen Jump app.
Play it
Oh.
one piece on your phone.
I've been trying to think of a single joke to make about Luffy and blood, but it's just scary. I'm just scared.
Sanji, more blood!
Yeah, it's scary.
We gotta finish this volume.
Yeah, let's move it.
Yeah.
Let's move it. If you added cyclone ability to a figure skater or ballerina spin, they'd either fly off or go right into the ground. Well, if you could somehow install a cyclone in your anus so it could spin at incredible speed, it would be the answer to all of our constipation situations. Let's Cyclone Volume 77! Each note, 2015. Bang.
Do you think that's why Crash is always spinning?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Move on. I don't like this.
He's
Aw,
very
so cute. It's so cute.
Chapter 764 White Monster.
I need that. I didn't. Sorry. At first, I thought Sanji was just bottoms out. And then I realized, oh, he's wearing like a pink shorts. I'm like, I need to get a pair of pink shorts.
Yeah.
You can borrow mine.
Oh, sure. I don't think they'll fit me. I think I'll stretch them out and ruin them.
One Piece. Beware of the pirates!
I want to hang out with a bear without getting killed.
Christopher Robin every day.
Brooks' bear hug shirt.
Le Pave de Lours.
Yep. Beware the bear. That's probably not what that says. Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I've appreciated this.
What? Since when were you able to talk?
Since always.
You've been fooling Doflamingo all along?
I never indicated to anyone that I couldn't talk. They just interpreted it that way on their own.
That's no different from lying to them about it.
Whoa, whoa, keep it down! Silence.
Huh? The sound of the town disappeared. How? They're talking, but I don't hear anything.
I had to put up a wall because you were making so much noise. It's a soundproof wall. Notice how none of the outside noise gets in here? Well, they can't hear us either. I'm a silent man with the powers of the Calm fruit.
You've got devil fruit powers? Jeez, you're just full of lies. Wait, don't tell me. Are those accidents you're always having?
You bet, kid. I'll enact.
Liar! Your shoulder's burning!
I've been clumsy my whole life. It'll never get better. I'm just a big old klutz.
Shut up! The most ridiculous thing about you is the only part that's true. Why have you been hiding this from your partners?
They're not my partners. My only purpose here is to stop my brother Dofi's rampage. I still don't understand how our loving parents could have produced such a monster. He's inhuman.
Help!
My sons are innocent of any sin. Train your arrows on me, not on them. Please do not harm my boys.
You're a father! I just want to die!
You'll pay for this, you wretches!
Brother!
You won't kill me! I will survive the worst you can throw at me! And I will hunt you down and kill each and every last one of you!
He was born with an innately evil nature that knows no bounds. The only ones who understand the depths of Dofi's true brutality are the 4 officers, including me and Virgo, the previous Corazon.
Virgo?
A powerful man acting separately from the family on his own top-secret mission. Even we don't know the nature of his job. He has nothing to do with you. You can't turn into a monster like my brother. Get away from here, Law.
I'm not gonna leave. That's what I want to be.
You have the secret name of D. That means you're one of the faithful few, the people of the D. Back in my hometown, children were scolded into behaving by this threat. If you don't behave, you'll be gobbled up by a D. Every once in a while, when another person with the name of D becomes known, the elderly all raise an eyebrow and murmur, "The D will always cause another storm."
What's that mean? Am I supposed to be a monster or something?
Perhaps. No one knows the truth. But the name lives on in the dark shadows of history around the world. In one area, the people of the D are known as the enemies of the gods.
Gods?
And if you view the celestial dragons as the gods in this case, then perhaps your people's goal is the very destruction of this world. But with an entirely different meaning than the way Dofi intends it. The people of D no doubt have a philosophy that pits them against the gods.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I just came to join the family so I could kill everyone and everything. I'm not working for you. I'm working for Doflamingo. Why would I leave if I'm just gonna die in a year anyway?
You can leave to search for a cure.
There is none. I'm gonna go tell Doflamingo about your powers and your fake silence.
No, don't!
He'll do worse than just kick you out, I bet.
You little brat!
Duh! I'm a lot stronger after the last 2 years. In your face! Hey, Law! Did you break the live blood again?
What were you two flapping your mouths about?
I'll buy you ice cream if you shut up about it. I want 500 belly deluxe size! Lend me 500 berries, baby 5?
Huh? Okay. He needs me.
Such a cute little moment and how dysfunctional this family is.
Those kids are not well.
Lovingly, those kids ain't right.
Well, that's the end of it. Damn. Shouldn't have told the kid everything. Trust him to stay silent.
Corazon! Come on, we're about to set sail. It's Tsuru from HQ again. The Marines sniffed us out.
Wait, he hasn't told anyone yet?
I decided to stay quiet. I thought it over and realized that I owe you for staying quiet when I stabbed you 2 years ago. So now we're even. Where are Corazon and Law?
I saw them board together, but they're not here. They took some bags and left.
Young master, I found this in Corazon's hammock. What does he think he's doing?
It's child abduction! Oh, yeah, okay, so got it. Figured it out. Hey, answer that transponder snail. It's from Doflamingo, isn't it? I need to talk to him. Doflamingo! Come and rescue me! What are you going to do to me?
Cure your disease? We'll go to every hospital we can.
I told you, it can't be cured. Are you calling Doflamingo? Hey, come and rescue me!
Click.
Crackers.
Cookies, it's me.
Ah, Rocinante.
I need to leave my duty for a little while.
Running into trouble?
Just a personal matter.
I see. How are the little ones? Is your harassment still failing to push them out?
Not these three, I fear.
The family's name is reaching far and wide by now. Be careful.
I will.
Marine Headquarters, Admiral Sengoku.
I'm leaving the matter to your hands. Do as you see fit. I'll wait for the report.
Understood. I'll put it in writing.
Link. Admiral Sengoku, I got the officer who asked for reassignments.
Send him in.
Commander Don Quixote Rocinante.
So, you're this fellow, eh? I've heard about you. You've been on a fast track upward in the last year since your enlistment. And you wish to be transferred to G5? First, I'd like to know more about that fried egg on your cheek.
Sir, my name is Vergo, sir.
Who are you calling just now? You said something about duty. Wait, you aren't in the Marines, are you?
You hate the Marines?
Everyone involved with the government makes me sick.
I'm not a Marine.
Really? No, I don't want to go to the hospital.
Quit sounding like every other kid in the world. Just look at how big this one is. They gotta be able to fix you up.
White lead disease?
It's been long enough. Haven't they invented some medicine for it, Doctor?
Might I ask where you're from?
The White Town, Flipants.
Ew! I'm gonna get infected!
Hurry! Get some disinfectants and gloves and gas masks. Also, call security. Inform the government. Hurry!
Forget it.
Law!
See? I'm not even human anymore.
Please, white monster! Just go away and leave us alone!
How dare you bring such a creature into the vicinity of our hospital? Don't you realize there are hundreds of patients that could be? Emergency report! A child with white leg disease is loose in the hospital!
There's a large man on the rampage!
All wards need immediate sterilization.
Screw that hospital! Sorry. Did I dredge up too much of the past?
I told you I didn't want to go to a hospital.
But the next doctor's gonna be better!
No!
White leg disease? Someone, come quick! It's a survivor of their white town! He has white patches on his skin!
Next! The next one will help you!
Enough already! I don't want to go!
Hello, world government! Why didn't you finish exterminating the survivors of France?
See here, Law. This town seems nice.
No!
Ah! Well, catch it! Go away, you filthy thing!
And you call yourself a doctor?
8 hospitals hit now. The afflicted boy is currently...
Where'd they go?
Corazon, I'm not getting better. I'm getting worse.
Don't give up yet. The next time's the charm. Either you get cured or you die. This is the moment of truth, so be strong.
White leg disease! Bar the doors before they get inside!
I have to kill all you myself.
Stop it, Corazon!
6 months later.
What am I doing? The kid was born into a town of tragedy. And rather than actually fix him in any way, I've just forced him to relive the horror over and over. Was it for the sake of the D? No, I don't care about that anymore. I've been feeling sympathy for a dumb kid who's known nothing but pain. He'd hate to learn the truth. But when I heard the little brat say he was gonna die, I just couldn't take it. You might have stabbed me way back then. But it didn't hurt a bit! The pain was all yours, you poor boy! Oh,
Hey, Cora! Cora, wake up! What's that look for?
You called me Cora!
Just pick up the stupid call.
Click. Corazon, it's me. Hi, Corazon.
What a good chapter.
Corazon is a big fan favorite for.
He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen him on Twitter. If you didn't, clock it as One Piece, he gets a lot of fan art.
I've never seen him
Yeah.
ever.
I have seen him.
If I have seen him, I didn't recognize.
He's like one of the 4 or 5 that I know.
Let the SBS begin! Oh, forget it.
What? That's it? Well, anyway, we're starting. Listen up, everyone. Look at this. This is a piece of reader fan art that ran in Usopp's Pirate Gallery all the way back in volume 23. Now look below at the cover of the very popular Shonen Jump manga, My Hero Academia. Look closely at the artist's name. Same guy! Volume 23 was what, over 10 years ago? He sent me that fan art illustration as a student, and now his career as a manga artist is blossoming before our eyes. And not only that, it's right in the pages of Jump, next to One Piece. Oh, this is just fantastic. He told me himself at the New Year's party for Jump artists. You should have told me earlier, so I could cheer you on. So, anyway, if you haven't read it yet, check out Kohei Horikoshi's My Hero Academia.
I've actually seen this page before, just because way back when, I can't remember if we had started One Piece by then. It was a couple of years ago. Someone made a post just like being like, "Oh, My Hero Academia fucking sucks. You should be reading One Piece instead." And someone just said like they wouldn't want you beefing, dog. It's just I remembered this page because I thought that was sweet.
Yeah. And
It is. It is very funny to me when we last saw a Jump cover that had One Piece that had My Hero on it. I was like, that's fucked up. We shouldn't be that far ahead in the timeline. But now that we're at this SBS, it's like, yes, this is exactly when My Hero should be showing up.
I feel that exact same way.
And the manga ended like half a year ago, I think now. So, and it was a good ending.
Okay. Keep your politics out of this.
I never finished My Hero Academia. It's hard for
Yeah,
me
I
to
don't want
understand.
our fucking One Piece to get turned woke, okay? So now can we go back to reading about how the government knew that there was poison, but they still want to mine it, and so they could sell it.
This very apolitical character, Jim. But sorry.
Chapter 765, Minion, the Isle of Fate.
Cover page mini stories. Jinbei's Lone Journey of the First Son of the Sea, Volume 13. Suddenly, the ruins destroyed our town. The creatures wrecked our ship, and the offerings disappeared.
That looked so fun. I want to be a... The thing is, Jinbei's so big, I could probably have fun crawling on him still.
Yeah.
You think you'd let me?
Yeah, yes.
I think he let you.
Fucked up.
Just cuts to me sitting in the rain crying.
Jinbei has a beef with Ian personally.
I mean... I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a touchy subject.
Is that you, corazon? It's been half a year since you two jumped ship. Is Law there with you?
Doflamingo.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear you're both all right. You find any good doctors? Didn't think so. Come back to the ship and bring Law with you. We might have found a way to cure his illness. I've got intel on the op fruit. The idiot pirate who got his hands on it doesn't know the true value. And he's going to sell it to the Marines for a huge pile of cash. The government's definitely pulling the strings in the shadows. It'll be dangerous, but we're gonna make off with it. Once we have it, I need my most trusted man to eat the fruit, given the nature of its properties. That man is you, corazon. Then you can heal Law's disease. So, what do you think? You remember how quickly Tsuru formed Marine HQ, was able to track us down in the past. Yet the Marines haven't shown hide nor hair in the last 6 months. The exact 6 months that Corazon hasn't been around.
You're saying he was leaking our info to the Marines that whole time? Could just be a coincidence.
That's what I'd like to think. I mean, I'd hate to lay suspicion on my own brother.
Rejoice, Law! There's a chance you'll survive! Forget about the doctors. If we can get our hands on the op fruit, we can cure your white blood disease!
What's the op fruit?
It has the ability to alter the human body. Its miraculous operations can cure even unidentified ailments.
It almost sounds like magic.
That's right, but it ain't magic. You need medical knowledge to make the most of it. That's why you're the perfect person to eat the fruit.
Me? But Doflamingo said you should eat it.
If you eat 2 devil fruits, you die. Dofi only said that because he doesn't know I already have powers. Neither you nor I will be able to return to the family.
What?
Once this journey started dragging on, I made up my mind. Dofi must know that I betrayed him by now. There's another meaning behind his order for me to eat the op fruit. He knows I can't refuse him, so he wants to sacrifice me for eternal life, doesn't he? If I return to the fold, he'll kill me. Listen! We're gonna beat Dofi to the punch. We'll steal the op fruit before he can get his hands on it. Then you can eat the fruit. Once your disease is cured, we'll find a place to hide. Prepare to sail. We're gonna get that fruit.
Crackers.
Cookies, it's me.
Rocinante. It's been so long, I was getting worried. Hey, Garb, get out of here for a bit.
Why? I just brought you rice. Oh, sorry. Duh.
Garp!
Yeah. Why? I just brought you rice crackers. You can't share me some damn Terry. Let's continue this at a better time, Sengoku.
Yeah, I told you to get out of here, you blithering fool! I'm working! This is my work time!
Vice Admiral Garp. Is the coast clear?
My apologies. Go ahead.
Hey, Kazan, want to chow down on some rice crackers? Is it true that you are making a deal for the op fruit?
What? How did you...
My brother already knows about it.
That's top secret business. Is the person on the other end of that call?
I want to know what the pirate with the fruit has been doing.
They're not stupid enough to give away that info before making a deal.
What if I told you Doflamingo was planning to steal the fruit before the deal goes down?
Is that true?
When and where is the deal taking place?
Rubik, in the North Blue, 3 weeks from now.
I'm supposed to meet up with Dofi and the crew at Swallow Island 3 days before under the cover of night.
3 days, meaning that the entire family will be ready for combat on that day. That's good to know. This is the end of Doflamingo. We'll lie in wait on Swallow Island and round up the entire Don Quixote family at once. Make sure to stay away from that island.
That's my plan. Later, I'll be able to send you a list of all the big players and dealers that Dofi's been trading with. We'll be able to shed a light on much of the darkness in the North Blue.
I see. Good to hear.
Hey, Law. Time to set sail. Law? Hey, you gotta be kidding me! Snap out of it! Not now! Not when we finally found a way out of this! It hasn't been 3 years yet! I thought you said you had a bit longer left! Ah, crap, he's got a fever. What should I do? None of the doctors are any help. What should I do? Tell me, Law! Please, you just gotta hang in there. Just 3 weeks. Just stay alive for 3 more weeks. Just give me a chance to make it right. Damn, of all the times, why does it storm now?
Cora.
Huh?
The government knew that we would die, but they made us dig up the lead so they could get rich. The government killed my family and the rest of Levant's. So if you happen to be one of them, if you're in the Marines, be honest.
Don't be crazy. I'm not a Marine.
I'm glad.
And let me get this straight. If we steal the op fruit, we'll make an enemy out of everyone. Doflamingo, the Marines, the government. You'll need guts to survive.
3 days before the deal.
Did you find the pirates, Sengoku?
Minion Island.
Yeah, they're to the east of Rubeck, where the deal will happen. And in the ghost town on Minion Island. It seems they're using that place as a hideout. The pirate's name is Diaz Barrels. Familiar with him?
Yes, he's a former Marine officer.
That's right. We've got a scout ship monitoring Minion at this moment. And at Swallow Island, where you're supposed to meet up with Doflamingo, there are 2 battleships waiting. We will not allow Doflamingo to intercept the Op fruit.
Hey, Daddy! Bring me more beer!
Jumping right up.
Can you believe how much this stupid piece of fruit is worth?
It's insane! Has the government lost its mind?
Once we get our hands on that money, we won't need to be pirates anymore.
Yeah! You said it!
But if you think about it, one doctor eats this thing, and he would instantly be one of the greatest doctors in the world. According to history, someone once ate this fruit and cured so many diseases with miracle operations that the doctor went on to be known as a legend. But then again, that don't matter to us. We just want the money. Yeah!
Just watch, Law. I can make any sound I cause vanish entirely. Come.
Watch out! Gross!
See? No sound.
What a stupid, useless power. It's not cool at all. Baby Five's arms fruit is better.
Damn. I know. I'm jealous of her. But when it comes to a good night's sleep, no one can do it better than me.
Who cares? Nope.
Captain! The mansion! Someone blew it up without a sound!
What? How is that possible?
The fire's spreading to the vault!
But at the flames, what's going on? Has someone snuck into our base?
Huh?
The lamps went out.
Watch out for glass! Did the lamps break?
Someone, give me a light!
Turn on the lights!
What the hell is going on?
Yeah! It's too hot!
I did it, Law! It's the Op fruit! We can cure your disease!
Huh?
Whoa, what's with this guy? When did he get here?
Hey, there's a guy in a black coat who stole the op fruit.
Don't let him get away! That's him!
Law, I know you're in bad shape, but just hang tough over here. I'll be right back with the Op fruit in hand.
This is a sad scene, but it is also really funny thinking about Corazon tumbling down a hill because he's clumsy, but he's also completely silent the whole time.
I love him.
Yeah, goddamn.
I also just am so... So I got distracted by Phoebe's just boobs sitting there. It's just, I don't know. It is. I'm just really like entertained when he went. When he like nope. I'm like, wait, how can you get that? Oh, I see.
Also, sound effects are now like translated here in starting from this volume, which is cool.
That's nice.
Most of the sound effects, which is hard to do, so good for them.
Thank you for whoever did that.
Yeah, we don't know. He's literally anonymous.
Credit to the artist.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really cool SBS pattern. It's negative space.
Oda Sensei, are you making Nami and Robin's boobs bigger because you ate the purr fruit? Please make my mom and big sister's boobs bigger too, and make that wiener bigger while you're at it. By the boy with the board fruit from age 8.
You know, now that you mention it,
Sorry, I just noticed that. I said it, but I didn't process.
have a piece of fruit for dessert that tasted like crap. And ever since, I've been like this. What do you mean, like this? Ah, how rude. I hope many things in your family become bigger than your bodies.
Yeah, Santa for a huge hog?
He gave it to
And he gave it to him?
Inside joke.
That's Detroiters. Watch Detroiters.
I know, but Detroiters is inside joke technically.
Next time
If
on
Homestar
Netflix.
is,
On Netflix.
That's more than Homestar.
And Paramount Plus.
he gave it to him.
I feel out of the
Gave
five
it
people,
to him?
the 5 people watching this, 2 of them know Homestar Runner and 0 of them know Detroiters.
Yeah, watch Detroiters next day on Netflix and Homestar next day on homestarrunner.com, I guess. Hello, Odachi! Look at that conversation between Kanjuro and Kinemon on the second page of Chapter 745 on Volume 76. That's from Rakugo, a Rakugo story, the traditional art of Japanese comedic storytelling. It's called a Summer Doctor. Do you enjoy Rakugo, Oda? Which performer is your favorite? My favorite is the second Shijaku Katsura. Fukataro, age 16.
Yes. I was hoping those Rakugo heads among us would get a chuckle from that one. There is a pun in there between the archaic word for lettuce and doctor. And there's a reference to bellyaches, which is what I was secretly quoting. There's another famous story about the spring sparrow, painted by a particularly talented artist, that pop out of the painting. Anyway, there are lots of Rakugo storytellers I enjoy. I've been listening since elementary school. Kosanji Yanagiri, Gontaro, and Kyotaro, Danshi, Takekawa, and Shinosuke. Kiniba, Sanuyeti, Munchikatsu, goddamn, so many of them! There's no end to them! Rakugo is great, but I bet I've just gone and bored all of you. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm bad at reading words in general. You can't.
We got 2 chapters left. I have to pee. Pee
Okay.
break.
Okay.
It was really funny. Every time you saw an and, you thought that was like the end of the list.
Why would you say and if there was gonna be more?
Because,
I gotta use
because
the
they're
bathroom,
like pairs or something. They're like little duos.
Nightmare. Nightmare.
I like this. This is the way his arms are crossed. Like his arm like bends like that. I'll admit, I kind of forgot that Diaz Barrels was sort of an important character for this island. So when I first saw this bubble, I went, "Hey, what if I did a minion voice?" And it's like, oh wait, it's this guy. I'm supposed to.
Yeah. It's gonna be a whole ass guy.
Banana. Diaz Barrels. Oh yeah, The T is silent. It's Suru.
Okay, Suru.
I am back.
Hey.
Ian ain't, though. Is he?
I think he's still in the bathroom.
Yeah. It's such a good escalation to just have him pull out a fucking silent bazooka.
That was a really good move, Derek, when he first did the silence and then you just muted the music. You pause it, like...
Yeah, I have. It's written in my music files as chapter 764, page 9, recruit, parentheses, note, pause on cue, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, so that I would not miss that cue.
Whoa. Shit. Alright. Chapter 766, Smile.
Aw.
So the first letter of each menu sign spells out Naruto Osukari-san Dashida, which means thanks for the great run, Naruto.
Thank you, Ed.
His
I was-
Japanese pronunciation is terrible.
I mean, I read that. I'm like, oh, Naruto. Oh, not that Naruto. Oh, Naruto.
Yeah, so the cover, the Shonen Jump issue magazine that this chapter debuted in was the same issue that the final chapter of Naruto was also published. Chapter 700. So we're promoting two Shonen Jump manga this voyage.
Yeah, read it next month in Shonen.
Nami is a waiter, and I just imagine her like turning around a screen. It's like the screen just can ask you a little question. It's 100%, 200%, 300% tip.
Swallow Island, meeting place of Corazon and the Don Quixote family.
Not a single sign of Doflamingo's crew. Where in the world did Sengoku get the information to demand this deployment?
Vice Admiral Suru, we've got word from the scout ship on Minion Island.
Marine Headquarters, Vice Admiral Suru. Minion Island, hiding place of Diaz barrels.
Flames coming from Barrel's hideout?
That's right.
We're headed over to get a better look.
Don't be stupid. If they spot you, they'll call off the deal. Just scan the shore and report if you find anything out of the ordinary.
Yes, ma'am. Pirate hideout, ghost town.
Hang in there, Captain Barrows!
Forget about my wounds. Get that up for back now. The deal's worth 5 billion berries.
Cora?
Check it out! The op fruit!
Oh, good. You're all right. The building's on fire. I heard gunshots. So I thought something happened to you.
Knock it off! Don't talk about that! Rejoice! This is the devil fruit that'll save your life!
But just because I eat it doesn't mean it'll cure my disease.
What? Of course it will! Now eat up, come on!
What the?
Come on. Chew, work that jaw! Down the hatch.
Hey, Cora, I'm not ready to have double root powers. I'm not prepared for. Cora? Hey!
It's for the best. Now you can heal your own sickness. We beat Doflamingo to it. We won, Law! But Delphi's not gonna stop there. I gotta ask you to do just one thing.
What is it, Cora? You're just tired, right? Hey! Hang on! Ah! You're bleeding all over! Did you get shot, Cora?
Just a little slip up, that's all.
Damn it, Cora! What's wrong with you? Oh, I know. Get better! Get better! Stop bleeding!
Silly boy. I told you, those powers don't work like magic.
Then what should I do? You got shot because of me, didn't you?
Law, I'll be fine. This isn't enough to kill me, but I need to stop the bleeding for a bit. Got a request to you. On the west coast of the island is a Marine scout ship. I'd hate to do this to you in your state, but I need you to deliver this. If any Marine sees this container, they'll know what it means right away. This little tube can save a place far, far away. A kingdom called Dressrosa.
A kingdom? The Marines?
Once you've delivered it, we'll get off this island.
The Marines. That one's alone. Hey, take this!
Ah, a report form? Did someone ask you to bring this to us? Thank you. Don't worry. I'll take it from here. But you don't sound well at all, my boy.
Can I trust you?
Yes. I will take responsibility for delivering this message.
So someone needs your help! He got shot! He's gonna die soon! Please help him! I don't want him to die! He got shot because of me! Cora! I found someone to help you!
Virgo!
Corazon, what are you doing here? You look awful. Did you just speak?
A slip of the tongue? Is this what his top secret mission was?
You know each other? Virgo? Virgo?
A powerful man acting separately from the family on his own top secret mission.
So, this is Virgo? Why is he with the Marines?
No, not the message! So, Virgo's mission was to infiltrate the Marines! What terrible misfortune! Of all the countless soldiers in the world, it had to be him.
Now I understand, Rocinante.
Cora! Stop it! So you're that Virgo guy!
Virgo guy. Which means you're from Whitetown. The one named Law. I've heard of you, and that you two had fled. But don't think much of your manners, boy. You ought to address your superior as Mr. Vergo.
Ah! What?
Quite a lot of intel on this sheet. If the Marines were to get their hands on this, the family would be done for. Even our future plans would be ruined. The second Corazon. Seems I've sniffed out quite a big rat in our midst. You disappeared one day at the age of 8 and didn't reappear again until 14 years later.
No! Stop it! You'll kill him!
And Dofi never suspected you, simply because you were his brother. Well, you better not have killed him. So, what were you saying? Sum it up for me, Vergo. Nice and simple. Corazon was a Marine spy and joined the family in order to set you up. Where are you now, Dofi? I've been watching our meetup point at Swallow Island from afar. And when I saw 2 battleships, even I had to accept the fact that my dear brother meant me harm. It's a valuable reminder that you guys are my only true family. Sadly, it seems my hunch was correct. We've just disembarked on Minion Island. Looks like we were late, though. When we got here, all of Barrel's men were screaming that the devil fruit was stolen. Corazon must have done it. If you're there with him, make sure he doesn't get away. He's got the op fruit. All right, Huh? Let me guess. He got away. Well, as long as he hasn't made it out of town. I'll make sure he goes nowhere.
Ow, that hurts! This string's tough and sharp.
We can't get out.
What's that?
I suspect it's one of Dofi's powers. The one thing I do know is that there's no escape anymore. He uses his parasite strength within the cage. It looks like hell indeed. I'm gonna die either way. But maybe I can manage to free Law. You'll remember me after I'm dead, won't you? I'm gonna move you now, Law. I'll die with a smile on my face. Let's go! If you ever look back on your memories of me, I want you to remember my smile. God.
Oh, I said 2 chapters left early. Now we've got 2 chapters left.
I was gonna say, it looked like 3.
More One Piece. Yippee!
Yay. Alon's family.
Is that done in Mario Paint?
I sure hope.
Your pain.
Ooh, ha ha ha.
Just make Usopp paint.
Alright, we'll make a texture pack for Mario Paint called Usopp Paint. Change it all to fucking One Piece. That's a great idea, actually. Why are we funding this?
Yeah, what's this one full color? What the heck?
Stick your tongues out, everybody! Looks like we could be expecting light showers of Usopp Gallery pirates!
I don't want Usopp in my mouth.
It's the Gallery pirates that are going to be raining down.
That's worse.
Chapter 767, Korra.
Cover page mini-stories. Jinbei's Lone Journey of the First on the Sea. Volume 14. A Missing Mountain of Offers. The Appearance of Ruins. And Furious Sea Beasts.
Sea God.
Dofi, our boss.
Everyone passed out? That must be hockey.
Brother, no, stop!
Why did you steal even my power from me?
I can give you the power to enact vengeance.
You can't make it right anymore. I will use your head to return to the Holy Land.
Do Flamingo, Rocinante. I am sorry. You had me as a father.
I have no idea what's going on in there. A giant cage-like object has swallowed up the entire town. It's impossible to get in, and most unbelievable of all, the pirates inside seem to be infighting. They're killing one another.
Dre, where are you going? Help me! Can't you do something about this cage? Hey! Don't run from me! Yeah!
Hideout of the Barrel Pirates.
Dre! Damn! Where is that boy? Disappearing just when we need him most. Tougher than anyone in a fight, but cursed with cowardice.
It's an enemy attack! The Don Quixote family!
You're the one who stole the op fruit, aren't you?
We wouldn't be going to all this trouble if we'd had. How could you let him steal the fruit? Incompetent drunk. Found their treasure vaulting. These guys really stacked up a fortune.
Hey, hold that treasure carefully.
Very nice!
Hot damn!
Stop wasting time over there! Find Corazon! What do you see from the air?
The whole place is blasted wasteland by now! There can't be any survivors left!
I'm picking up a signal. The Marines have sheltered someone, it says.
Luffy! We found Corazon! Okay, Law. This is the pirates' blind spot. They won't find you as long as you stay put. Corazon ran that way!
It won't open! There's something sitting on top. Corazon? Oh, Corazon! Why did you fool us into thinking you couldn't speak?
Because I have nothing to say to the likes of you. How dare you make a fool of the young master? Oh, no, Gladius. Okay. It's him now. Too bad.
Don't overdo it, Gladius. He'll die before the young master arrives.
That ain't so bad. After all, he was trying to kill us all into an all-out war with the Marines today. He deserves it.
Hey, here comes young master.
Master.
It's been half a year, corazon.
Why, you don't have any family? Why don't you come with me then?
Marine Code 01746. Marine Headquarters Commander Rocinante. Doflamingo, captain of the Don Quixote family. I infiltrated your group in order to prevent the atrocities you have planned. I'm a Marine. I'm sorry for lying. I just didn't want you to hate me.
Why are you bringing that up now? I knew that ages ago.
Enough of your stupid jokes. I have 2 questions. Answer them. Where is the op fruit? And where is Law?
I've fed the op fruit to Law. He's already got the powers. And I made sure he was well outside the cage. By now he'll be under the protection of the Marine Headquarters scout ship. You can't have him.
Young Master, he's right! We picked up a Marine call saying they were sheltering a boy!
Why didn't you say that earlier?
We didn't think it was Law!
A boy? What kind of coincidence is that? Law's right behind me!
We've got to make sure. I'll remove the bird cage. You guys prepare us to sail. If it's true, we'll sink the Marine ship and take back Law.
Don't bother. Why would you go after him? I knew it, Law. You're being kept alive.
Time after time, God sent...
That's Corazon.
I
Oh,
was confused too.
yeah.
Time after time, God sends you a hand of salvation.
What am I going to do with Law? Well, if he's already eaten the op fruit, I'll need to raise him so that he knows to die for my sake. You just had to go and screw everything up. Why did you come back just to mess with me, corazon? Why must I be forced to kill my own family? Not once, but twice.
Cora? Is he really gonna be alright?
You know you can't shoot me. You took too much after father.
You said he'd be alright!
Listen up, Law. When pirates see a treasure chest, they will always take it back to their ship. It's what they do. So as long as you stay in here, you'll get the chance to escape the cage. Don't miss it.
What about you?
Don't be silly. Duffy wants you in the fruit. I'm his brother, his blood. He'll be furious with me, I'm sure, but he won't kill me. Calm.
Good.
Now any noise that you create will be silenced. Slip away when you can, and we'll meet up at the next town. Hey, Law. I love you!
This isn't what you said would happen, Korra! You said he wouldn't kill you!
Law's not gonna follow your lead, Dofi. He overcame his fate. That he would die within 3 years. He's not the same Law who was out of his mind and wandered into the midst of mad pirates years ago. He has nothing to gain from you. The incarnation of destruction. Just let him go! He's free! Say that one more time! Who'd you call a monster?
Ah! He fell and caught on fire!
See? Good night's sleep, wasn't it?
I get it.
Not yet. Gotta live a little bit longer. Once I go, the magic spell I put on you will wear off. Your voice, your sounds will echo once again. Just walk Law.
Bring the ship to shore.
Real quiet. So no one else notices. Just keep going and going. There's nothing to tie you down anymore. Not the steel fences around the White Town. While you're short in lifespan, no one can place their limits on you now.
That's Suru's battleship. Damn.
Now, you are free.
Fire!
Watch out! God damn.
I love that chapter.
Yeah.
That's a good chapter.
Absolutely wild.
Alright, we got one chapter left.
Oh, that's cool though. Doflamingo is a bastard.
Really a nice guy.
Chapter 768, The Trigger That Day.
Cover page mini stories. Jinbei's Lone Journey of the First Son of the Sea, Volume 15. I definitely saw that ruin fall just now.
Funny how earlier he had like an exclamation point with like the sun mark, and now it's just his face. The other one was at least kind of clever. Just let him go! He is free!
Korra! The moment I became free is the moment your hopes are fulfilled. Room! The moment I stopped Doflamingo. What do you make of it, Monkey D. Luffy? Today, for the first time, I finally learned you are a celestial dragon. Shambles! So what do you make of the D?
None of this has anything to do with you. Are you trying to say that Straw Hat Luffy was guided by fate to come after one with the blood of the gods in his veins? Nonsense.
In one area, the people of the D are known as the enemies of the gods.
I'm a D2. There are currently 3 major battles happening in the country.
Put out the flames! Ah! Are those pirates? No! They're townsfolk being controlled!
Former Royal Plateau.
How goes the battle, Viola?
As for the final fight atop the palace, Straw Hat has been knocked to a lower floor, and Law is being overpowered by Doflamingo. The longer this continues, the greater the casualties.
Bring the riders under control and put out the fires!
How many officers are left, Viola? There is 1 officer guarding the factory. The free swimmer, Senor Pink. Atop the Pika statue, the supreme officer, the stone assimilation man, Pika. At Flower Hill, on the 4th step, is the hero of the Colosseum, the flagman, Diamante. On the top floor of the palace, the current king of Dressrosa and Stringman, Doflamingo. With him, his chief of staff, the Mucus Man, Treble. On the 3rd floor, the Rupture Man, Gladius and his followers. On the 2nd floor, 4 officers, Lao Ji and his Geofist martial arts, Dellinger, the fighting fishman hybrid. The full body weapon, Baby 5, the superweight man, Mach Weiss, that makes 10 of officer rank or higher.
Smile Factory.
But the participants in the most of these battles are already severely wounded.
Pika statue.
The conclusion cannot be far off.
Palace Plateau. 3rd step.
Go on ahead, Miss Robin.
These weak attacks of yours are putting me to sleep! Prepare yourself, Gladius!
Palace Plateau. 4th step.
Why, you cocky! Army Bandera!
Huh? The crowd is rippling!
Palace Interior.
We're coming for you! Push this man, Sherry!
Before the Palace Plateau.
Thank you so much!
We're
Hurry, head for
saved.
safe ground! If there even is such a thing here.
Palace Plateau. 2nd step.
Ah!
Ugh!
Can't hit me!
Tin-Ton Vice!
What did you just say?
Gee!
However, if we don't defeat Doflamingo, our fate within the birdcage will never change.
We must put the fate of our land in the hands of pirates?
So you're a D. A hidden name, then. Are you trying to say it was fate that brought you here? What nonsense did Corazon fill your head with? You think being a D means you can stop me? That enemy's claptrap is a superstition. Nothing more.
Hey, Dolphy, watch out! You're inside Law's power range!
Objection? Shot! Cora knew perfectly well that having a measly name wouldn't help me beat you. But that was a catalyst. Korra was too kind-hearted to pull the trigger that day. So I've come to do it for him. That's all.
I love you, Corazon. What a good voyage.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's a little lost in translation, so I want to tell you that every time they're calling him Korra for short, in Japanese they'd be saying Korra-san, so it's sort of a pun.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's very cute.
Is the scar on Sabo's face from when he fought me?
No.
Well, it's not even signed.
I have a question. The symbol on the back of Law's jacket says Corazon on it. Is this referring to Law's beloved Corazon? Does it mean Law's jacket was custom made? Maybe.
Yes, it says corazón, which is Spanish for heart. While this is Korra's code name within the organization, it also makes sense for the captain of the Heart Pirates to wear it. And Law's powers make him the Surgeon of Death, who is able to remove the hearts of others. While this might make the symbol seem frightful to the rest of the world, naturally, Law wears it as a tribute to Korra. And yes, it is custom made.
Hello, Oda-sensei. Did the name Rocinante come from the novel by Cervantes? I noticed that in the book, Don Quixote rides a horse named Rocinante. I give up, so I thought I'd write in to ask. I'm looking forward to your detailed answer from 0196.
Yes, you're referring to Don Quixote, the satirical novel of the foolish knight of the same name. Here's your detailed explanation. I just felt like it.
I should read that book.
Oh.
So at this point in time, and now I'm going to ask you not to scroll too far past that next image.
Yeah.
This is when... So we just played Gigant Battle, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Gigant Battle was made by the same people who made Grand Battle, Gibarium. And so for the next game, they decided to hybrid the two games together and make a sequel called Super Grand Battle X. And it's a 2.5D platform fighter in the style of Grand Battle, but also in the style of Gigant Battle. Mainly focusing on Dressrosa characters. Some really interesting picks because it was really Dressrosa heavy.
Lucy's here.
The most famous thing about this game is that it had Smash Bros. Amiibo support.
I've seen this picture long before.
Yeah.
When we were playing on our Unlimited Adventure, we discussed who was who. God, Nami could only be Wave Fit Trainer because these are just the Wave 1 Amiibo. Yeah.
Oh, but that Samus Robin is so good, though.
I was gonna say, I don't know why. The Samus Robin is alright. The Sanji Fox does a lot for me, and I can't explain why.
I love the Burke Marth. The Marth Burke.
That is good.
That Sanji Fox is just perfect. He wears that, like, well.
These aren't, like, perfect picks because it's all Wave 1, but I like that. I really like the limited roster so that everyone did get matched to their best possible outcome.
If I looked at the Wave 1 Amiibo, I'd have to be like, yeah, Usopp's Yoshi.
Then a game came out called One Piece Dance Battle.
Is this an arcade game or something?
Yeah.
I don't like how these models look.
Yeah.
The chopper is okay.
You wouldn't care if you were at the arcade and saw this. You'd be like, fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. That works.
That's awesome. Oh, we're ending.
more One Piece up.
Yeah, more One Piece though. Cool. I mean, I'm gonna say the same thing I did last time. I didn't really do anything this voyage, but I'm gonna do a shitload this voyage. I got something new up my sleeve. On the next One Piece Season 8, Voyage 7, The Heart Curse. I'm gonna be king of the pirates!
We really fucking got him that time.
Well, it's because when he did the preview last time, he said things about like fighting Doflamingo. I'm like, nope, that's not what happens in the next one.
I did mention that we're gonna learn about Law's backstory last time, but yeah, we're gonna fight Doflamingo. Like, oh yeah, Bellamy, I'm fighting you right now. I think.
I don't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know where the hooks are.
Problem is, Luffy hasn't appeared in so many chapters. Like, here was Luffy's last appearance. That's fucked up.
It was a great voice.
Absolutely
Go back to the-
incredible voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back up to all the officers at Doflamingo. I can't explain why. I really like the Mach Weiss voice and the Diamante voice. Even though Diamante is just kind of like a more crazy Bubs.
Yeah.
Oh, Diamante, I love so much that voice.
Rattling you down! It's not one of the 99 ways.
I rip you off.
Yeah, Diamante's got a great voice.
Mm-hmm. Dillinger, I want
You're
to
supposed to
squish.
Stop recording.